Hello guys from my street Iacopelli, welcome back to my new kitchen, home kitchen studio. Yes, I built the home kitchen from scratch. We have a home oven, we have the actual thing to cook. So many things is going on, it's gonna happen in this channel. But first of all, today I wanna start the first video of the home kitchen, first ever video with a Neapolitan pizza made at home. So please comment below after you see this. We're gonna see the whole process from the polish, from making the dough to making the pizza, and see how the pizza will come out. Of course, if you are cooking the pizza at home, we need a pizza stone. So I bought a brand new pizza stone. We have to put this right in between. We're gonna put a max temperature. We're gonna put the broil on and just leave it like that until it gets super hot. So today I'm gonna make a quick and easy pizza dough for the house. So we're gonna make just 2 balls. Here we go, let's start the polish. You need 200 grams of water, 5 grams of yeast, dry yeast or fresh yeast. So, and then 5 grams of honey. Mix everything really quick. Everybody can make this and it's super easy. Once you have everything melted, go ahead and add 200 grams of flour. Go ahead, mix everything up. Now there is everything together. Let's grab a little bit of plastic wrap, put it on top. You don't need to seal it. You wanna have a little bit of air. So, or you keep it like that, or you just make a couple holes. We have 2 options here. If we wanna make pizza today, you can leave this at room temperature for about 2, 3, 4 hours. And then we can go ahead and make the dough. So it needs to rest a little bit, 2 or 3 hours at room temperature, or, which is the ideal way, 1 hour at room temperature, and then you put it in the fridge 16 to 24 hours, and then we use it. But today, because I'm gonna make it super simple, I wanna make the same day pizza dough, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this one for about 3 hours at room temperature. So let's go ahead and let's wait, and I'll see you in 3 hours. And here we go, 3 hours is passed by. Like you saw, the polish grows so much and so fast. But of course, if you have time, the best is to put this one in the fridge. What you need to make this recipe right now is 100 grams of water, the whole polish, 220 grams of flour, and then 2 pinches of salt. So put the whole polish in the water. This is the same exactly, well, besides the timing of the polish, it's the same exactly recipe of my masterclass online. So if you wanna know, wanna check it out, I have an amazing pizza course online, and we teach you everything for business and for home, and you learn everything A to Z, how to make the best pizza at home. So besides that, now let's go ahead and let's melt the polish in the water until the water is white. Let's add 2 pinches of salt, 1, 2, melt the salt. And now let's add the flour using 00 flour. Now with the spoon, put everything together. This is a really easy recipe for 2 pizzas. Okay, once everything is together, go ahead and work the dough on the counter. Until we have to work the dough until the counter gets nice and clean. So it takes about 10-15 minutes. So you want to work the dough quick and easy. It will be sticky, but it's important that you keep the hydration. Pay attention to this step here. With the spatula, I'm grabbing everything. Now leave it like that for about 10 minutes, the time to wash your hands, and then we're gonna go ahead and work the dough again. Okay, 10-15 minutes pass by. Now get the olive oil in your hands. Okay. Now quick, help yourself with the spatula. Now from this time on, this part here needs to stay always on top. Let's go ahead and, like a magic, the dough build up the gluten nice and strong. Look at this. Here we go. So now, at this point, I'm gonna make a nice long piece right there. And I'm gonna go ahead and split this in 2 parts. Thank you so much. Voila. Grab a container. Here we go. So now, let's go ahead and grab the dough balls. So remember, this part goes always on top. So now I'm gonna go ahead and just form a ball like that, nice and tight. Take off all the air. Grab it and put it in a container there. Here we go, boom, 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 voila. Little bit of olive oil on top, the ball. This way it doesn't get really, really dry, just in case. This is just to be secure. And also we are cooking in a home oven, so it's always good to have olive oil. That helps the cook. Now close it and leave it at room temperature for 1 hour and the dough is ready. Okay guys, here we go. The dough is ready. Let's check it out. Boom, boom, boom. Like you can see, it's nice, it's soft, it's perfect. Double up the side, and we are ready to make the pizza, actually. The first ever pizza in my home kitchen studio. The oven is really, really hot right now, really, really hot. This is the max temperature, broil on. So, but what we're gonna do here right now is we have to switch. Actually, this one I have the setting for pizza. In this case, if you have the setting for the pizza, set it up a pizza. If it's not, you don't have a pizza setting, go ahead and put it at a ventilation or conveyor oven, it's fine. Just keep the oven at the max temperature. So for this pizza today, we're gonna make a bolognese, one of the best, most seller pizza in my catering in Los Angeles. So many stars loves this pizza. So we have a buffalo mozzarella, ragu sauce cooked 8 hours, beef ragu sauce, and then pecorino cheese. At the end, we are going to break some fresh Puglia taralli. Let's go ahead, let's make the pizza. Pay attention how I make the pizza, because this is not just making the pizza. You have to make it in a certain, you have to make it, just follow the video. Go ahead, flour, a lot of flour. Keep in mind, the top part needs to stay on top. A lot of flour, that's the most difficult part. That's why you need a spatula. So go ahead, flip it inside the container. Go ahead, if you're gonna use more, close. Put a little bit of flour on the counter. You can use semolina flour or rice flour. In this case, we are using rice flour. Keep in mind the top part always on top, guys. This is how I stretch. That's the most simple part. Don't touch the center, don't touch the crust. Just gently press, press, press the air to the crust. Press more, then flip it over. Again, press more. Once you have about 10 inches pizza, tap, 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 tap. One end here, take off the flour that you don't need, and then press more. Guys, I'm trying to teach you everything here, all the secrets, so pay attention, please. So go ahead. In this case, because we are cooking the pizza at home, we want to par-bake the pizza. Usually, if you're making the pizza margherita with just tomato sauce, in this case, I'm going to go ahead and put ragu, because that's our base. And then after, once we par-bake the pizza, we are going to add the cheese, because if you're going to add the cheese right now, the cheese is going to burn, because the pizza is cooking at low temperature. So, here we go. What I like to do is I use a perforated peel, because this way I can put as much flour that I want to. Pinch it, finger under, and then sweep the peel under. We check the pizza is not sticky. I want to make a 12 inches pizza. Voila. Let's go ahead and let's put the pizza in the oven right away. Then, boom, close the oven right away. So we want to par-bake the dough until it's nice and gold. Guys, if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe right now. Share this video with friends. I teach everything A to Z for free here on YouTube. Did you see how I drop off the pizza? Look at this. Let's pretend that this is the pizza. You want to go ahead, not just slide the pizza in the oven. Otherwise, if you have some dough here, it's going to go under. So what you want to do is actually go ahead in the oven. Then gently you go like this. Once the pizza is like touching the floor, like that, boom, one shot in the back. Never go in the front, never do this. Because the pizza will stick and it's gonna go under the peel, you're gonna make a mess. Okay guys, a few minutes pass by and the pizza is lightly gold. And that's about ready. Little trick, guys. Let's check the bottom. Yeah. If the bottom is completely white, go ahead and place the pizza all the way on the bottom, and that's gonna help the cook from the bottom. Now, olive oil on your finger, lightly, be careful because it's hot. Go ahead and spread the olive oil with a brush or with your fingers like I'm doing on the crust, the olive oil. I'm gonna put broil on again at the max temperature. Now let's go ahead and let's add the pecorino cheese all everywhere. Even I like to put the pecorino also on top of the crust a little bit if you can. And then the buffalo mozzarella in this case. But if you don't have buffalo mozzarella, go ahead and use regular cheese. Nothing is gonna happen. I just like the buffalo mozzarella that goes really well with the pizza. Oh, one thing very important. When you're cooking the pizza at the low temperature, you have to cut the cheese thicker than the regular. Olive oil on top of the pizza again. And the olive oil helps the cooking process of the dough. Let's go ahead, let's grab the pizza. Now we cook the pizza until the mozzarella starts to bubbling. Usually it takes about 3 to 4 minutes. Oh my God, the mozzarella starts to bubbling, and guys, first ever pizza made at home by Maestro Iacopelli in the soft and crunchy studio. It's almost ready. Almost ready. Shh. Soft and crunchy. It needs to be soft the inside and crunchy from the outside. Shh. It's soft and it's crunchy. Let's go ahead. Let's finish up the pizza with a nice foil of basil to give it a nice color. We have to get the tarallo, smash in your hands, and like a magic, ooh, you go ahead and put it on top, like that. And if you want to make something nice, just grab the tarallo and you put it like that. And guys, I present to you the first ever pizza made in my home in the soft and crunchy studio. Tell me in the comment what you think. Now it's time to taste. The perfect slice. Get the tarallo there.